Now we're going to get into a total body. Okay, when we last talked about my goals, I had expressed that, number one, I wanted to lose about 13 pounds. At the time, I was 183 pounds and I was trying to get down to 170. 10 days later, I'm 178 pounds. So therefore, I lost 5 pounds in 10 days. That's a bit aggressive. Most people can expect to lose anywhere from 2 to 3 pounds in a week to a week and a half. So understand that's an aggressive goal and you can get there. Let me show you how I got there. Number one, I'm making sure that my diet is staying nice and tight. I'm doing a good amount of cardio, but not too much cardio. What I'm actually doing is ramping up my strength training and making it more explosive and doing a lot less rest in between sets. One of the things I like to do is train upper body and lower body simultaneously with one another. So if I go from an upper body exercise, I'll go right away to a lower body exercise. And this way my body will be higher in the metabolism. I'll be burning fat. I'll be breaking up a good sweat, and that's what you want to do. You definitely want to break a good sweat. If you're not sweating, you're not working hard enough. You get a lot of toxins out of your body when you break a good sweat. So in this segment, I'm going to have you guys take a look at the exercises I'm going to do. We're going to go through a tutorial first, and then we're going to move on and have you try and join in with me. Keep in mind, these are very advanced exercises. Okay, one exercise that I like to do in all of my workout routines now that I'm more explosive is to start off with jump ropes. I like the fact that, you know, it's a simple exercise that most people can do, and it really helps to break a good sweat. So I'll go anywhere from about 50 to 100 repetitions before I start my first exercise. So I'm going 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeping my chest up, trying to make sure I jump nice and high from the calves. By the way, this is a good calf exercise. You play basketball or any sport where you have to jumping rope, it's one good way to train your shins, your calves, and your ankle. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 more. Whew. Okay, from there, I'm going to do a combination exercise. Push press, so it's a squat and a shoulder press all wrapped into one. I'm going to grab a pair of light dumbbells and push them up. All right, the next exercise I'm going to jump right into is a combination exercise. It's a push press. So I'm going to do a squat and press all the way up at the top. It's another good exercise to help get the heart rate up, burn more calories, burn more fat, lose weight. Also helps you develop strength with jumping. So it's a combination exercise. I'm using my legs and okay, right away from the push presses, we're going to go to an easy exercise. We're just going to go to a 2-arm bicep curls. And again, this gives my body a little bit of rest in between sets before I go into the next dynamic leg exercise. I love doing these supersets, one right after the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 2. All right, that's great. Again, gives my lower body a rest. So now when I go into the next lower body exercise, I'll have some energy left so I can burn more energy. It takes energy to burn energy. Next exercise I'm going into is the jumping split squats. All right, we've gone from the biceps curls. We're gonna go right away into the jumping split squats. I use my upper body to continue to move while I'm giving my lower body a good rest that it needs, because I need energy to burn energy. That means I need energy to burn fat. So now that my upper body's got a pump, I'm going to allow my lower body to take over and do the work. So it's a jumping split squat. So I'm jumping, legs are going back. Jumping as high as possible. 10 to 12 on each leg. I'll do a couple of reps facing this way so you guys can see what it looks like. All right. Now that my heart rate's up, I'm burning, I'm breaking a sweat, which is very important. I'm gonna grab my dumbbells now and do an overhead tricep extension again, giving my legs a rest. Taking this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Giving my lower body again that much needed rest. Going right away to another explosive exercise for the obliques where I rotate. I'm gonna take my tornado ball here instead of my medicine ball, which I don't have. If you have a medicine ball, just hold it firmly. We're doing a reverse wood chopper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good rotation exercise. Finishing off with dynamic explosive push-ups. Dynamic push-ups. So I really have grown an appreciation for incorporating Pilates exercises into all of my sports conditioning training. So what we're going to finish off with is a few exercises to not only help strengthen the muscles that help stabilize the spine, but also to help flatten the stomach. The first exercise we're going to do is called the roll up. Follow me. As I lie down on my mat, I bring my body down to full extension. Hands up, and I come up, reaching toward my feet, sucking my stomach in nice and tight as far as it'll go, and then I'm down very slow. Very, very slow. And I suck the stomach in tight and press my spine against the floor. That's called the scoop. Draw that belly button in, scoop it here, and come down very slow. As I hit the ground, I draw the belly button in again, and I press my lower back into the ground. I'm imprinting into the ground. It's called an imprint. And up, reach, and down. Slowly letting all muscles do the work. And then I'm here, I draw the belly button in again and imprint my spine into the ground. And down. And down and scoop again. And up. And down. Now with Pilates, we also want to work on flexibility. So I go as far as I can go, keeping my hamstrings straight. And I'm stretching those hamstrings and calves and tightening the abdominals at the same time. And down. Scooping the stomach in. And up. And down, slow as possible. And up. And down. In my downward phase, which is called the eccentric phase, I try and take about 8 to 10 seconds. Slowly unraveling each vertebrae. And up again. Stretch, lengthen those muscles, strengthen those abs, lengthen and strengthen. And down. All right. From there, I'm going to do a spinal twist. Again, with golf, it's a rotation sport, or any rotation sport that you choose to partake in. You have to strengthen your muscles, or at least work your muscles in rotating ranges of motion. That's called the transverse plane. All we do with this is twist the spine, sitting up nice and strong and flexing the quadriceps, drawing the belly button in toward the spine. So I'm like this. As I breathe out, I suck the stomach in. Every time I turn, I breathe out and draw the stomach in. So it's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, suck it in, tight. 3, 4, 5, and 5. Sitting up nice and strong. That is a spine twist. Again, we're working in the transverse plane, so we're trying to get all ranges of motion so our body can be nice and healthy. Next exercise we're going to do is a crisscross. Again, that will be working in the transverse plane. We'll be rotating the spine and drawing the belly button in as we go down. Hands at the back of our heads, legs up. So it's lengthen those legs. 7, 8, 2 more each side. 1, 2, and 2. Good. And up. Nice and tall. From there, I'm going to go directly into the scissors. I'm getting some of my lower abdominal musculature, my hip flexors involved as well. So, bringing the legs up, lengthen those legs for flexibility. It's pull, and as I pull my head toward my knees, I draw the belly button in deep. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Whoa, I'm on fire now. So